Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Run My Crypto. So today in this video, we're going to discuss some major action going on with Jasmy that you guys may not be aware of. So what we're going to do is we're going to cover most of that. We're going to talk about some positive things to look forward to with investing with Jasmy, and I'm going to help you understand what this crypto thing or world is all about. So it's going to be an interesting video. So hopefully you guys can hang on all the way through to the end, guys. Don't stop at 4 or 5 minutes. Make sure you watch all the way through, because we're gonna dig deep in this crypto game, I guess we could call it. But there's a lot of great things happening, even though we've seen some significant dips recently. But these are pullbacks that are needed for strong, healthy crypto investing. And I'm going to help you understand that. So, guys, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you can stay up to date with these videos. Make sure that you guys know this is just some talk. It's my opinion, the way I see things, and how I see Jasmy in the future, guys. And we're going to talk about all of this and wrap it all up, but this is not financial advice. All right, guys, let's hop into whales are buying Jasmy like crazy. So there's a positive to that. Let's talk about it. So first things first, what the heck is a crypto bull run? Guys, when we look at stocks, S&P 500, the NASDAQ, gold, silver, precious metals, all that good stuff, oil, what basically behind all of it is just investors inducting or inducing money into a certain narrative. When it comes to cryptocurrency, you have different narratives of cryptocurrency. You have AI narratives, you have layer ones, layer twos, meme coins, you have data, IoT, you have all kinds all kinds of different narratives, right? But when it comes to understanding what is the best narrative to invest in, you look at gaming, you look at there's all different kinds, right? So generally what happens is we have digital currency, right? So Bitcoin is basically the digital currency that has started a evolution when it comes to uh, digital currency, right? And basically what cryptocurrency allows is it becomes more decentralized, right? So what is decentralized? Decentralized is basically minimal regulation when it comes to anybody else having control of what you're investing in. And decentralized is basically us taking back everything. What's pretty neat about it is that it goes far beyond where it is, guys, because we have Trump basically supporting decentralization. We have a lot of people talking about how Elon Musk has basically set up uh, people to be able to have that freedom of speech again. So it's almost like decentralized gives us a break from being monitored or micromanaged by a government system that's in place. Now, it gets real finicky when we get in talking about that. But essentially, what cryptocurrency has created the ability to have all these decentralized networks in place so that people could utilize these networks and pay for a service with cryptocurrency. So basically, when we look at our banking system, the banking system really puts a toll on Americans and other countries, because banks control everything when it comes to your money, right? You're literally paying a bank to lend your money out to other people, charge you whenever you use money, and whenever you use too much of your money, they hit you with these. They're called overdraft fees. So there's so many fees associated with using the banking system. And it really I struggle with that because I mean, why do we have to, in order to secure our money, we have to put it into a banking system, which they charge us arm and a leg to have it there. If you have a specific bank and you know there's not your bank around and you're pulling your money out of another bank, they charge you like a $4 to $10 fee. So it becomes real costly if you have a cap on how much money you have. So it could be it could be a struggle. But with cryptocurrency, they minimize the amount of transaction fees. So if I were to send $10 to a pal using, a cheap cryptocurrency network, it could only cost a fraction of a penny to do a transaction, to send a pal or a brother, sister, family member some money utilizing a decentralized network. So that's what cryptocurrency, just to kind of touch on, really is. Jasmy, why am I so excited about Jasmy? So the project in general has spawned Junction, which is a new sector of Jasmy, which is really cool because they do have a lot of big plans for Junction in creating utility for Jasmy. So there is going to be some major use case coming out of a layer 1, layer 2 kind of a hybrid project, which is going to revolve around AI, DePIN, real world assets, etc., etc. So super excited, not only being invested in a coin that has only 50 billion tokens, which basically caps out the amount of tokens that are made for this project, which essentially, when you start to think about utilization, that puts Jasmy in a very deflationary type of project versus an inflationary type of project. When we talk about inflationary, we're talking about a project that can create continuously amounts of token. There's like an infinity amount of tokens created and put into circulation. With Jasmy, it's deflationary. So basically, we have 50 billion tokens, and as they continuously be utilized, then we start to deflate the amount of tokens that are available, which increases the price for the token itself. So that's another positive thing for Jasmy. Only 50 billion tokens. Now, what I mentioned in this video, or the tag or the thumbnail, is that whales are buying. Guys, we're seeing some massive amount of accumulation for Jasmy, not only in the recent month or two, but we've been seeing it over the past year, which is really going to drive Jasmy over that or into a higher valuation for the token itself. So what generally happens when we have a massive amount of accumulation, where we start to see a growth in our holders, we start to see more people buying, more exchanges selling the token, and then in turn we create a supply and demand, right? So when you think about cryptocurrency investing, there are two levels. You have a overbought level and an oversold level. This really teeters the market up and down, right? So this is where you could kind of gauge where to buy and where to sell, where the bottom is and where the top is. I mean, this is essentially, the fundamentals of crypto investing. I really recommend, if you're not really have not put a lot of time into learning technical analysis, the best thing to do is just buy dollar cost average and hold until you are pretty much satisfied with a target of where you want to exit this project. But guys, it's always good to hold some into the project. That way you're a long-term holder. You hold for the 5 years, or more, and then take some profits while you're in it. But you always want to stay invested in cryptocurrency for the long run. So you never want to zero out any of your portfolios. You want to kind of put a set amount of tokens away for the long haul, to go up and down. Obviously, you're not going to continuously see huge gains, but what you're going to do is you're going to see your money go down as we go into the bear market, and then eventually when you go back into the bull market, you always have tokens that, you know, could potentially make massive amount of money in the long haul. For example, say you bought 100,000 Jasmy tokens and you left it in for 10, 15 years. You go back, that 100,000 could be worth $100,000 if Jasmy went to $1 and stayed there. Or if Jasmy went to $10, you're going to have what? A million, I'm assuming. I suck at math, but you get the gist of it, right? So if you're at $1, you got 100,000. If you're at $10, you got about a million. If it goes to $100, you have probably 100 million or a billion. I don't know, but you get it. So the valuation is really important over the amount of time that you're in cryptocurrency. It's not about winning and hitting and getting it right on the nail. It's about how long you could stay in the market without cashing out. That's where you win, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe, make sure you hit that bell notification so you could always be on up to date with my videos. Appreciate you guys for listening. Take care. God bless you. I'll see you guys on this next video. Stay tuned.